only a part of our repertoire. This one works now, yes? Okay. So you guys should show up. It starts at 4 o'clock. We go on around 6-ish. There's going to be food trucks. It's going to be a beautiful day. Bring a chair. Enjoy the music. Without further ado, I'm going to pass it off to our first speaker, Sarah, to get our concert started. Thank you all for coming.
Our first work tonight is City of Steel by composer Doug Spada. Imagine superheroes watching over a dark city as brooding melodies rise like mist over dark, churning chords, swooping between sections before disappearing into the haze. These dark themes give way to an inviting middle melodic section. The opening theme returns in the first violin section before an exciting coda which brings the piece to a close.
inspiration for the title of the song came from a theory popularized by Canadian author Malcolm Gladwell, which states that it takes 10,000 hours of diligent practice to achieve world-class expertise in any skill. The idea was spun into a song featuring country duo Dan Pleshet and Justin Bieber. The song debuted at number 4 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 and claimed number 1 on Billboard's Airplay. Dan Shea won 2 AMAs, an iHeartRadio Music Award, and a Billboard Award in 2020, followed by a Grammy in 2021 for this song. 10,000 Hours was a number 1 for 21 weeks on the Hot Country chart, the 4th largest reign in chart history, and this has become a global success.
Our final piece is also by composer Doug Spada. Mr. Spada is a graduate of the University of Cincinnati College, Conservatory of Music, and composes works primarily for string orchestra. The tropical beauty of Belize comes to life in his composition, Corazon Nights. This piece is written in the style of bachata, a popular Latin dance that combines elements of salsa, merengue, and tango.
Ruslan and Ludmilla is a 5-act opera written by Russian composer Mikhail Glinka between 1837 and 1842. The opera premiered in St. Petersburg on November 27, 1842 at the Bolshoi Theater and is an adaptation of Pushkin's epic poem of the same name. The overture heard tonight is an energetic tour de force featuring warp speed, scholar passages, and boisterous and complemental figures throughout. The principal melody is heroic in nature and is exemplary of the Russian nationalist musical hism.
Not to be confused with Uptown Funk. Downtown Funk is a playful take on the original hit by Bruno Mars. This piece incorporates melodic and accompanimental ideas from Uptown Funk, but with a twist. This work features rhythmic syncopation, a walking groove feel bass line, and pentatonic scalar passages in all sections. Lucy Nguyen plays solo violin part to close out the piece.
Before we do our last piece, it's our time to celebrate our seniors. So I'm going to call you up and announce your school, and just come and stand in the front when I call your name. Hans Verica is going to University of Toronto to study forestry. Jenny Chan is going to Pace University and studying maybe finance, maybe business management. El Jamal is going to UMass Amherst to study biology on a pre-med track. Haley Pham is going to Virginia Tech, not UVA, to study engineering. Ben is going to UMass Amherst to study biology with budget, apparently. Makeda Watson is going to Norwich University to study business management with a minor in Spanish. And Jolyn Yang, who is our salutatorian this year, major congratulations for that, is going to Northeastern University to study computer science. So these seniors were freshmen COVID year, and they stuck with Orchestra when we were online, and it was ridiculous, but we made it through. I'm super, super, super proud of you guys. Congratulations. And can we have one more round of applause for these amazing people?
Jupiter, the bringer of jollity, is the fourth movement in Gustav Holst's beloved work, The Planets. Composed between 1914 to 1917, this seven-movement suite contains one movement for each planet. Earth is not included, and Pluto had not yet been discovered, leaving Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Jupiter is known as the most British of the movements, and features an adaptation of a patriotic hymn titled, I Vow to Thee, My Country, heard in the middle section of this movement. The title, Bringer of Jollity, is apparent throughout this work. It is filled with uplifting melodies, driving energy, and sheer joy. Jupiter is the largest and oldest planet in the solar system, and this movement does justice to its majesty. Thank you for coming tonight, and you can catch our encore performance tomorrow night at the Artstravaganza Festival. There will be food trucks, an art show, and lots of great music.
I speaking for myself as well as the rest of the members of the orchestra, especially the seniors. It's been a real pleasure having Dr. S for the last 4 years as a teacher. I personally have had Dr. S since the 4th grade at Morrison when I was the only person who played the cello, and it was a lot of me just sitting with Dr. S playing because no one else played the instrument. And it was great, it was great. And then once we got up to the high school, it was obviously COVID year, so there was a bunch of people in person, and then there was a bunch of people online, and then even when you were in person, it was like 2 days a week and you were wearing a mask. But I myself personally, my favorite class was always coming to orchestra because I knew that it would always be a fun time, and that I looked forward to going every day that I was in person. And Dr. S always made it that way because she wasn't just a teacher, I was able to talk to her about stuff in my life as well. And over the past 4 years, it's been the same experience, I think, with everyone else. And so we just wanted to thank her because she's made us not only better musicians, but better people as well in the last 4 years, so thank you.
Thank you all so much for coming tonight. I hope to see you tomorrow at the Art Extravaganza, which will be outside in front of the cafeteria. Thank you. Have a great night.